Yo, yo, yo. What is going on? I'm doing well. A new user. Well, welcome. Welcome to this little corner of YouTube. I'm doing absolutely splendid. How about yourself? Yep, it's pop-up live stream time. Uh, Reason I'm doing this is I figured, I know I'm set to do a stream tomorrow morning as per my regular schedule because consistency, people seem to love that. Going to bed soon. Well, get some sleep. That night work is rough. I've done that before. Done that before many, 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 many times. And I don't recommend it. So, uh, if you're up tomorrow at 9 Eastern, which is 15 hours and 39 minutes from now, hopefully I'll see you then. It's a fun little stream. Sometimes I just chat with the chat. Sometimes I just watch the vids, various things that have been going on. Sometimes there's a guest. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? God, I gotta check something real quick. Hang on. Don't want to give feedback. Oops. Okay, there we go. Well, hope I will see you there. Hope I will see you tomorrow morning. Be awesome if you could stop by. I love new people. I love new users. Even the ones who troll, because that means I get the watch hours up. So, all right, we got folks starting to file in. That's pretty awesome. Yep. So this is doing some new stuff tonight. Just trying it out. Hence this stream. I just thought I have some time to kill. So since I have kind of become a little adept at streaming, I will. I take to YouTube and just check on you guys. See how y'all are doing. The area where I'm in now is it's very interesting. It's near me is a town called Laurel. That's right in between Baltimore and DC. And that is where, like, there's a spot in Laurel. It's very well known, like, to a lot of true crime and history nerds. Um, that spot, there's a spot in Laurel. There's a giant food sign that's up there, and near that sign, there's a Bank of America ATM there, one of those little ATMs, not like a Bank of America, just one of those little ATM kiosks. That's what I was looking for. Is the spot where George Wallace was shot when he was campaigning in Maryland in 1972 before the primary. So I remember I was booked to do some kind of like TV shoot, like like one of those reenactment shoots, and um, my call times were in the evening because the scenes that I was shooting was at night. Because everything, all the pertinent stuff happened in the evening in this particular story. Hey, Fernum. Hey, Ross Dog. Um, so I decided, you know what? I had some time, so I looked it up and I went over to that spot. So I got a selfie near the spot where George Wallace was shot, very close to that same spot. And I thought to myself, like that just made me that just felt so twisted. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, like I have to get a real job. So um also near me or near that area is a town called Jessup. And the locals know Jessup because that's where the big correctional facility is in that area. Like if you do a crime in the Baltimore area, uh, if it's serious, obviously, that put you in prison once they sentence you. Like you go to Jessup. That's the yeah the big correctional facility over there. So uh, Rolf's dog, yeah, the still pretty early in the O's season. Um, I know they're in Arizona, so they haven't really played too much. I mean, they haven't played too much this season, regular season. They seem to be doing all right. Like I prefer to wait until the summer once they get past that to see how they're doing. Um, I did not know that, Fernand. Jessup also has the largest Penske truck rental yard on the East Coast. I did not know that. That would not surprise me if if that were true. For because you're such a because you used to do road tests. Okay, well I will take your word for it. Well, I mean, if anybody knows, I forgot you're a truck driver. I forgot about that. Yeah, I suppose you would know that. So, well, if Fernum knows anything about if Fernum tells me something about trucks, I'm gonna believe it. You don't fuck with Fernum. Speaking of which, Fernum, I hope your situation goes well. I've seen you got a few little showings of love on your GoFundMe. I hope you're doing well with that. Um, so who else have we got in the chat? I'm not able to see you. Just give me a everybody in the chat say hey yo. See if I can't go in here. Um, subscriptions. See, can I see who is in this chat? No, I can't see who's in the chat. Oh wow, I can create a clip in here. I just realized that. Oh shit. I'm becoming very YouTube proficient. Uh, Ant was not pleased with your comments. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about the video I posted this morning. Okay, yeah. I was like, there's something new? Um, certainly helped. Haven't or had anything in about a month. I think everyone is tired of it. Uh, LOL. I mean, if at least you're, I mean, if you can laugh about it, Fernum, that's cool. I mean, that's your place to do that. I think like with everything going on, like people who have money in the stock market, such as me, like I've got a couple 401k accounts. Somebody's doing well. Well, somebody was doing well. And then right, with so much stuff going on and like Trump and Musk just laying off a shit ton of people. I hate to get political on this particular stream because people people who watch these live streams, this particular community doesn't like politics, but times are just they're going to be very tough for a lot of people. So uh, yeah, so people are kind of watching where they spend their money, watching who they give it to, and this unfortunately some good people they slip through the cracks. They get caught in the crossfire, unfortunately. So um, yeah, Rostov, you're talking about the clip that I uploaded to my YouTube channel this morning, right? Yeah, that's a extended version of something I uploaded a few months ago, where Kumia was on MLC and he responded to my super chats. Uh, greatest greatest troll job / tax write off ever. Like it's probably right up there with Steel Toe, probably. So I'm good. It's good to hear you're not complaining. I'm glad I'm glad I helped. Listen, man, gratitude is what it's all about, and you certainly have it. So that's why you're one of the good folks. You're a good egg. You're a good egg. So oh, I gotta respond to this text. Hang on. Oops. Okay. Yeah. That was kind of rude. I'm sorry, but I had to respond to that. So, but yeah, back here at the site of my last pop-up stream. Uh, this is one of those booked mics. Um, not show up or go up. So technically not an open mic. You should do a live from Antietam. I think is it beloved chatter out that way? Because I think he said, well, I don't want to, I'm not doxing him. Uh, yeah, Fernum. I kind of fuck with a lot of people. I've been fucking with a lot of people lately. But you know, it's one of those things where I get referenced and stuff. Um, I get referenced and stuff on various live streams and clips. Speaking of live streams, hit the like button, everybody. And if whoop, there we go. Um, I can't bring up your chat if you donate anything here, but you know, I'll do my best. I'll probably shout y'all out uh, tomorrow morning when I do my stream. But yeah, I go ahead and see stuff and I think, oh, you know what? I should clip it. You know, I should go ahead and um, do something with that because a lot of these streamers they'll go ahead and um, like they'll go ahead and let me just get back up on here because I'm going to get everybody. Right, they'll go ahead and use some of my stuff they'll pull clips from my podcasts or my albums or my some of my live streams that I just started doing. Um, and their channel's monetized. They're making content off of me, and because they're making content, they're getting income and revenue off of me, mentioning me, talking about me. So I was like, I go ahead and I look for stuff where I'm referenced on other podcasts, other shows, or other shows that I've done, and I'll go ahead and upload them. See, every single thing that's uploaded onto my YouTube channel is it's either me or it references me or it has something to do with me. And even then, like I put a little something in the episode description where it will say, if any of these content creators want me to take this video down, just hit me up and I'll do it. I'm not, contrary to what they say about me on Reddit, I'm not a dick. I could be reasonable. I can be reasoned with. Like, someone sent me something that said, "Hey, uh, BYB was trashing you last night," and I looked at it, and it was Quadfather. He had on a few people. One of them was Dave Sarah, and the other were his regulars. I didn't recognize them. I didn't know their names, but uh, they talk about how I struck one channel, and like, it was kind of out of anger, it was like an impulse. And a couple nights ago, I had a sort of a change of heart and decided to release the hold because like, it could be classified as a clip, and the clippers do some great work. So I'm like, if I enjoy clips of people of other shows, but I go ahead and strike clips of me, then that would make me a little bit of a hypocrite. So I thought, you know what? I can easily change my mind. Like once I take certain things into consideration. Um, but yeah, so that's why I usually upload stuff with me in it or that references me. Like it's not like I'm just taking someone's content where they talk about everything and then uploading it. I mean, is it adding to the watch hours? Yeah. Is it adding to the watch hours the way I hoped it would? No. But I mean it's getting up there. Like I need 3,000 watch hours in order to get monetized to collect um like super chats, memberships, and things like that. So um I and 4,000 hours before I can collect revenue from um YouTube Premium ads, that kind of thing. So it's like I have the subscribers to get to um uh the 4,000, but I need the 4,000 hours. I'm over 2,000 right now. I just need the 3,000 hours just so I can get the channel monetized to where I can do memberships and super chats. So, but these streams I've noticed are helping. Um, like I would say they're a significant part of the number of watch hours that I've gotten so far. And for that, I thank you very much. But yeah, that was a long tangent. So yeah, that episode was from December. Um, that must be my OCD kicking in, where like I go ahead, I upload the date the episode was recorded or streamed or aired, and then I cite the channel where the show occurred. And then I give my little notice. If any streamer has a complaint, any of these content creators want me to take it down, hit me up. I'll let them know. So, I try and be perfectly reasonable. So, oh, what else have we got here? Oh no, that ump is from Maryland. Are you talking about Beloved Chatter? I mean, I think Beloved Chatter and Tigger, I think, are from like they're in this area, the Mid Atlantic, the old DMV. Because I think Beloved Chatter said he was going to pick me up to take me to Atlantic City at one point. So, and I should be good. Obviously, you know how well that went. Uh, long story. Long story. It's ancient history. It feels like so. Who gives a fuck? Uh, by Google when it goes down to 135. I remember when Google went live. Didn't it start at like 80 or something? Oh, oh. Tommy's E-Trade account has not been doing well these last few days. Google? Google? I thought Google stock symbol was Google stock. Oh, there's a shit ton of Googles. Wow, if you invested $1,000 in Google stock 20 years ago, it would be worth 41,000 today. Hey, I'll chip in. Um, let's see. According to this, Google's on Nasdaq. Alphabet Incorporated Class C is what it's called. And it's 146.58, down 2.5 points today. Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Uh, but Kumia supposedly says everything's going to be fine. Yep. Am I close to being monetized? I just checked. I am at 2,020 hours as of April 3rd. I have to wait like 5 days before a particular stream's numbers get added to the before I get added to the total. So you know what I want to do? Like I have a couple of YouTube accounts. I want to see if I can just what would happen if I just used my account and just set up a playlist. Every single episode of Tom Myers versus the rest of the world. Every single episode of my live stream for both of my accounts, and then I'm going to see how that impacts the watch hours. So I might do that, and yeah, close to being monetized. Do you stream only on YouTube? Any other platforms? StreamYard, because I have the free version. Because I have the free version, he only lets me stream to YouTube. So that's just how it is, unfortunately. You hauled out of Rupert Terminal and Dundalk. Oh my God. And you live to tell about it? Oh shit. Fernham. Man. Been through it all. You definitely don't miss the Beltway. Yeah, it's not even a Beltway anymore because of that bridge collapse. It's like The belt's broken, the pants have fallen down, and Baltimore's dick is hanging out at this point, or its asshole is hanging out, depending on how you feel about that particular area uh, of the Baltimore metro area. I wish I invested in Apple when Forrest Gump did. I got to see that movie again, Fernand. That's what I want to do. Like, I want to, like, when I have a night off, I want to watch Forrest Gump and Good Morning Vietnam. Maybe in that order, because I want to kind of, and oh, well, Forrest Gump's a good movie, though. It's probably, in my mind, one of the greatest movies of my particular era, because it's got everything. Like, it's got some elements of humor. It's got a serious nature of it. It's got like historical references, which I've always dug. Whoops, hang on. Joshua Postel is trying to reach out to me. But yeah, Good Morning Vietnam, I love listening to it. That's what actually, I watched Good Morning Vietnam for the first time when I was in college, and that gave me the impetus to try out for my college radio station. So, uh, hi, Kip. Tommy. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Uh, oh, BYB is in here. Quadfather, I hope you're still in here. I'll put this up. Whoops. Fair point about changing your mind on Clippers and dropping copyright claims. Thumbs up. Yep. The StreamYard's being weird. Come to No Filter tonight. What's No Filter? I mean, so thank you, Quadfather. If that's, I mean, that is you, because that's your channel. But if you're still tuned in and you're still watching, so listen, I got a certain reputation, and I kind of have to own it. So both good movies, says BYB. Platoon and Full Metal Jacket are better. Full Metal Jacket. I haven't seen that in a while. Like, I think I only saw it once, but did I see Platoon? That was with Charlie Sheen, wasn't it? Hang on. Hang on. Yep, that was with Charlie Sheen. For a moment, I was thinking of, what was that one Martin Sheen did? Oh, what the fuck was that? Hang on. Apocalypse Now. That's what it was. Fuck me. I did see Apocalypse Now. Uh, that was at the same class as the, uh, or I saw Good Morning Vietnam in college. We were studying the Vietnam War. Oh, Bobby Nick's show. Yeah, right now I got a lot of shit going on. Like, my baseball announcing season just started back up, so yeah, it was Apocalypse Now. Yeah. Quadfather, you're making me look like a fucking idiot, man. But no. So yeah, yeah. I was actually supposed to go on BYB, but I think like I got pissed off after the election, and I said fuck Twitter, and I just kind of completely lost touch with everybody there. So um, that's on me. I dropped the ball. I apologize. So um, but yeah, tonight I am. Yeah, tonight I'm open micing it or booked open micing it. No filter first. Really? I don't think this is the same one. It's at 7 Eastern. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Um, so hang on. Here is my Instagram. Hit me up there. Send me some links. I mean, links to past shows, and I'll check it out because I do like to vet stuff before I go on. So, speaking of which, that's my Venmo and my PayPal over there. If you feel like supporting the show, um, some good people have supported the show so far for the month of April. Doghouse Riley, who technically contributed at the end of March, but you know what? I got to show him some love because I started going after Steel Toe, and you know, he seems to like that. Also, Mint Diggity and Michaela, thank you so much. Also, support Oddly Funny Productions. They're a proud sponsor of Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World, my podcast. Um, Tonight's the night I usually record it, Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World, but I wanted to do, let's see, I wanted to do, hang on. Yeah. Yes, I wanted to do this show because it's only once a month. And it's my friend Walter Gottlieb and my friends Walter Gottlieb and Sandy Bernstein. So I just wanted to do this show. So it gave me a good reason. It gave me a good excuse to um, this gives me a good excuse to not do the podcast, obviously, because I get it. People get tired of politics. People get tired of the news. People get tired of current events. And I think it sucks as well. Like anytime I get the chance to take a week off, I fucking do it. So, I mean, I love the show. I love doing it. I love hosting it. I love running panel discussions. I love the discussions themselves, but not like all the time. So that's why I'll take like around the holidays, like around Thanksgiving, I'll take off up until like February, and I do a whatchamacallit. I do like a year in review wrap up and some compilation episodes, and that's it. And then the summers, I just take off completely. Uh, because my baseball announcing season kind of kicks in. So, Cadence is a great older Charlie Sheen movie about an old chain gang. Probably late 80s worth a watch. Getting some good recommendations here. Well, if another epidemic starts because of RFK Jr., and if I get measles, which is weird because I've been vaccinated. Well, COVID, if I get COVID 25, then I'll have a lot of time to watch movies or die. YouTube's terms of service. Kip Smith just plop into plugs is fine. Yeah, Kip. Instagram. So send I mean, I kind of like to look at. I want to watch. It sounds like the chick down the hall is getting a gangbang transplant. What? There's a woman near you getting a gangbang? Dr. Scotty Jones? What are you trying to tell me, man? Okay. Um, so send me links to past episodes or clips because I would love to see, like, I would love to see what I'm getting into first. Like, I kind of knew what I was getting into with MLC before I went on the first time. So, whoops, where am I? Here we go. Yeah. And like some stuff I've done and I just decided, look, it's not for me. Or no, I've seen some stuff and I just said, look, it's not for me. But um, you know, one thing that's always made me hesitant people is when people say, "Hey, you should do this show." Like, is it your show? Well, no. Then don't invite me onto other people's shows because that's just cringe. It's like I want to do shows where people, the host themselves, whoops, invites me. So uh, hey, no politics, religion, etc. It's fun. Yeah. Okay. Um. I mean, look, I'm game, but this I kind of like to know what I'm getting into. No offense. Kevin needs full control. I mean, listen, it's you gotta control your show at some point. So I mean, some people have said I've lost control of Tom Myers versus the rest of the world at times, but if it's a good discussion, I don't like to stop it. Plus, I get a lot of content out of long discussions, even if they don't make the full um if they don't make the full if they don't make the published episode, because I'll save them for like bonus clips for the Patreon. Speaking of which, patreon.com/Tom Myers. Subscribe for as low as $1 a month. Um, so it comes up with bonus clips and whatnot. So best chicken in the world, bar none. I've been to Milwaukee Thursday beers. They're getting a new mayor, I hear. So yeah, I've been to Milwaukee. It was a fun show. I stopped in Milwaukee for a guest spot at a club there on my way to do a couple paid gigs in Minnesota. So I knocked two. I knocked like two states off of the list of places I want to perform. So I think I've hit just about every state I want to perform. That's not true. I haven't performed in Texas, and I haven't done Louisiana or Georgia. Those are the three states where I want to perform. Okay. I was gonna invite someone on to join, but they can't join. You would have gotten a kick. You would have gotten a kick. So thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan. You really like it. Here. If this is what I can do in lieu of the super chats because I'm not monetized yet. The Venmo, I could put your stuff on the screen. I could do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Whatever you contribute today, I'll do it tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. You will keep it up, brother. I pray I didn't miss you. I will see you next time. Why is Cincinnati famous for chili? That's a Chad Zumach question. I don't know. Now I'm craving chili. I don't know. I'm gonna have pizza tonight because at this place where I'm performing, it's a pizza place. Yes, it's a pizza place, but it's open mic. Yes, it's an open mic, but pizza. You combine the two, man. Um, but you're craving chili. I'm craving pizza. Oh, hang on. Oh, someone sent me. It sounds like I'm going to be obnoxious, but yeah, click the like button, Dr. Scotty Jones. Gotta run. Have a good one. Send some love. Oh, is this you Thursday? Thursday beers. I want to be sure to shout out the right person. Is this you? I'm glad you're not Hitler, Dr. I love this chat. Uh, well, whoever sent $2. If I wonder if it's Thursday. Is it Thursday? No, Thursday. Thursday Beers 2008 just said he sent some love. It was a nice little Venmo. Thanks for making me smile today! Exclamation point. Smiley face. So thank you so much. Means a lot. I'll go ahead and post that tomorrow when I do my live stream. So thank you very much, Thursday. So I can stay for a little bit because I want to get something to eat. I want to get some pizza. And I also want to, I have to run, so have fun. I will, Dr. Scotty. I want to get some pizza and I gotta check in for this mic. So, but I'm at 44 minutes. I'll stay for 16 more minutes. I want to meet the hour goal. I want to do an hour. Just so, you know, I can look by, I can compare. I like to compare the number of views that I have on videos. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Hang on. Hang on. I got to answer something here. I got to answer this. I apologize. This will help take up time. Plus, my chat's not moving, so it serves you right. Oh, oh fuck. Okay, well, never mind. Okay. What I want to do is I want to look at the watch hours. No, I want to look at the views and see how they correspond with the watch hours because like if let's I'm just going to throw an arbitrary number out there. If a live stream I do, I'm just throwing this number out there because I'm just starting. If it has 200 views, it would be awesome if that translated to 200 watch hours because it doesn't. Um, it's just like individual people, like some ducking in, ducking out, which kind of sucks. But I do take comfort in the fact, like knowing that I'm uh, doing my best to beat the algorithm. So 13 and a half minutes before I meet my hour goal. So anything you want to ask me before I go in and ingratiate myself to the great open mic comedy gods to do some new shit, that is what I will do. So, but yeah, I think Thursday Beers sent me a nice little Venmo. So that was awesome. Uh, much appreciated. Um, and this is how you can get on your own. This is how you can get on my little banner until I get super chats like so. Uh-huh. There we are. I'm just kind of playing with buttons here for the moment. And of course, you can always follow me on my various socials. My Instagram, that's the best way to get a hold of me. I'm on Blue Sky because fuck Twitter, because that's the way things are supposed to go. And patreon.com/Tom Myers. Uh, yep, that's the best way you can support me. What else we got here? Tom, take the time to think of a fun show you could do every day and the views will come. Um, I mean, I do try my best. Radolf, Edo. I love to know how to pronounce your name. That's because you do show up in my chat and you do seem to contribute quite a bit to the show. I mean, in terms of, content. I mean, just I can address you and talk to you. So, um, Tom Myers versus the rest of the world is the show where I overly prepare for stuff. Some say I'm too prepared. But this live stream, like, I'm just kind of fucking around. Once I get the watch hours, once I get monetized, I will try to make it a little more. Uh, I'll try to make it a little more professional. So, I mean, that's how it is. 10 minutes before I hit my hour, and then I go, and then I go. I should probably be putting my set list together as opposed to uh, sitting here live streaming. But I mean, it's practice. It's batting practice, and I get to chat with all y'all folks, all of y'all folkies, my peeps, my homies. Good chats in here. Got some movie recommendations. It wasn't a. I got a Venmo. I got some movie recommendations. I got a little thumbs up from Quadfather. So it wasn't. I mean, I don't even look at it as a loss, really. So. Eight and a half minutes. And then I'll log off. Maybe a little bit early if we don't hit the goal. We are $200 away from hitting the goal. So I need $200 in now 8 minutes. Venmo, PayPal. Now I'm fucking with you. Like I said, this is just my fuck around stream right here. So, like I said, so much stuff I prepare, whether it's my stand up, whether it's my baseball announcing, whether it's my podcast. This is for the watch hours. Judging by the numbers, it won't make a dent, but every hour counts. Every hour counts. Ooh, hang on a moment. Okay, there we go. I just had to check something real quick. I apologize. Want views? Start a podcasting war with someone who has a ton of followers. I mean, I did that with Steel Toe because he goes up in the mornings and but he blocked me on YouTube and Rumble. Like, seriously? Rumble? How big of an asshole do you have to be to get blocked on Rumble? Me, apparently. You gotta be me to get blocked on Rumble. Oh. So yeah, Steel Toe is pretty much the main beef that I got right now. But it's kind of one-sided because he's like hiding pretty much. I mean, he's hiding by blocking me. Like I said, block me on YouTube, block me on Rumble. And he tried to snipe me back, but he muted me. And like I wasn't able to really communicate with him. But I'm gonna goad him into doing it again. And I'll be a little more prepped this time. I'll be ready. So, uh, 4 minutes until I hit 1 hour. And it'll be drop dead at 1 hour because I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I want pizza. Pizza and comedy is my thing. So you can hit me up on Venmo and PayPal. Links are right over here. I don't know how to do. I can't pull up. I can't pull up super chats off of it because I'm not monetized. But I can go ahead and I will give shout outs, whatnot, for like I'll give shout outs on Wednesday when I do the stream. Let me go back here real quick. Uh, Milwaukee. There you go. I'm gonna pull a Kevin O'Brien. So this will be, here we are. Take a shot of that. Because I want to get the right chatter. I want to get the right chatter who Venmo'd me. Down under 2 minutes. Get your questions, get your Venmos, get your PayPals in. Buzzer beaters will be read on Wednesday morning. So, is this basketball game between Chad and Ray even happening? Because I think beloved Chatter wanted me to do commentary on that or something. So we're down to a minute. So everybody do your plugs. I feel like I've been in a class, a really long class. So, bum, 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 bum. You're here. Go ahead and hit the like button, everybody. $50 and up. Doghouse Riley, Mint Diggity, Michaela. Thank you very much for the month of April. $20 sponsor. Support Oddly Funny Productions. That's their YouTube channel, and you can support the show via PayPal and Venmo. I'm at an hour. I'm done my plugs. I'm gonna go check into this show. Don't know if Walter or Sandy are in here, but I'm gonna go in and really tear shit up tonight. At least do my best. It's comedy and pizza. I'll be content. Peace out. Lots of love, everybody.